how to do a blind contour line drawing. Blind means that you don't look at your paper, and contour lines, you're just looking at the outside lines of things. The trick with making a really good blind contour line drawing is you need to keep your marker or your pen on the paper and don't lift it up. So the key to this is really looking at what you're drawing more than at your paper. In fact, not looking at your paper at all. A good trick that I do is I cover people's hands with a blanket or with paper so they can't cheat and look. If you're doing this with a friend, just sit across from each other. I had my students sit across from each other. If you don't have anyone, like I don't, I'm just gonna use this picture of my dad. It's okay if it does not look like that picture. I'm gonna cover it with this. I'm gonna cover the paper. Look at what you're drawing, that's the key to this. I've seen people use a brown paper bag that you would get from the grocery store and you just put your paper and your hand in it. So that's a good thing to do too. That's actually pretty good. So there is one example. Now, something that's cool, after you do your drawings, you can come in with some colors and fill in some of your shapes. You can make it interesting, add some colors, add some personality to these fun drawings. And again, these are called blind contour line drawings. I'm gonna do a blind contour line drawing. You just have to believe me that I'm not looking at it. And this is a famous picture of Bob Dylan. It's a picture by Fred W. McDara. And I usually start with the eyes, so I just... Well, I bet you don't know, but that is Bob Dylan. So I drew this without looking at it, and I did not take my marker off the paper. You can do this with pens, pencils, whatever drawing medium you want to do it with. After you draw it, then you can choose different shapes to color in. I like to get a watercolor brush and some water. And I just kind of like let the marker bleed. I hope you enjoy this and have a great day. We'll see you around on YouTube.